Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Sonic 3 Complete Knuckles' campaign. In the last episode, I actually screwed up a special stage 5, which I had not screwed up a Sonic 3 special stage in years. But we managed to redeem ourselves here, get all of the Chaos Emeralds in the process now at this point by Marble Garden Act 2. And we have a gimmick here in which basically the Egg Robo is piloting and destroying parts of Marble Garden Zone. Managed to get a free guy in the process. Now we just go down through the terrain to the left. And if you remember a crushing portion on which the stage tends to fall on top of you, Knuckles does have that as well, but it's a bit different in his case. And it's not until a little bit further into the stage, but thought I'd mention that now because once again, Knuckles is considered to be the hard mode of the game. And if you remember from what I said near the end of the last episode, you can actually glide, actually not turn into Super Knuckles or anything like that, as long as you don't push a different button when you're in midair. If you use the same button, like let's just say for the C button, for example, as long as you keep using the C button to jump, you don't have to worry, and to glide and such, you don't have to worry. But if you jump and press B in the air, you turn into Super Knuckles, but you can actually cancel them out as well. I thought that would open up something on this side, but looks like that was the case for this side. We got Bubbles here. Using these pulleys here, which do make a return in Sonic Mania and Stardust Speedway Zone Act 1, which uses a lot of elements from Marble Garden in that game. For Act 1 only, like these spiral case stairs and such. There we go. Watch out for them big giant spikes. There we go. Of course. I was contemplating, I'm just like, should I or should I not? And I guess not. Oh my goodness. Get my ass handed to me left and right. Oh boy. Alright. Spin on this. Whoop. Want to keep going up to the right. Whoop. There we go. Glide up, Knuckles. Thank you. Ride this as far as you can. Whee! Alright, now here's where you continue Sonic's path, but there's no way for Knuckles to grab onto here, nor to hit that, so his pathway is to the left. And you can see that arrow pointing upwards, so we want to glide on up. But you do want to be careful because you do have ball and chains. There we go. See? There we go. Knuckles' pathway takes us upwards, to the left. Oh, look out. Alright, you want to spin this because we do have to destroy this this to the right here. One. Anytime you hit it. Beautiful. You want to climb up the wall here. And Knuckles' crushing section will start very shortly. And alright. This is where it's going to start, so you want to be quick because there's a match you're going to have to defeat. There we go. Come on, hurry up. 1, 2, 3. You need to defeat him to open it, otherwise you are crushed. There we go. And that takes care of that. Beautiful. Also, Knuckles has a different boss. Very unique as opposed to Sonic's campaign here. It's still the Jetmobile, but different use for this boss fight here. Hit him once. And this is all that there is to the fight. Remember, it can go diagonally or it can go up. And you want to be careful what you hit because that flame will damage you if you're not careful. One more set. Ah! And that takes care of that. As we get through Act 2, and now our pathway into Carnival Night Zone is different. Wait a minute. This is not the original Carnival Night Zone music. This music is different. Basically, woo. Basically, for the next few zones here, between Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base, it is playing the Sonic 3 and K version of the level here. Basically, the history of that was there was a port of Sonic 3 and Knuckles that used MIDI files as their music, and they had to rearrange some of the music because of potential lawsuit. Well, I mean, it's never really fully explained why, but the common theory is that since Michael Jackson did have a part, even though it's not like officially on record, but you could tell that there was a lot of Michael Jackson influence in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So in order to circumnavigate that, they decided to create new versions of Carnival Night, Ice Cap, and Launch Base for the PC port, which is the song that you're hearing right now. And this boss is still no different. You gotta hit it. 4 shots and he's down. But yeah, listening to this, I think I'd rather listen to the PC version. Another thing about the PC version too is that you had 2 different sound fonts. You had the general MIDI music, and you had the FM synthesizer, which either one you can play. FM synthesizer is supposed to be more akin towards the Genesis style, but yeah, depending on who you ask, it sounds like crap, or it actually sounds, pretty nice, I guess, for the time. I believe that port was released in '97, if I'm not mistaken. And you can't play it on a Windows 10 computer or anything like that. It is XP. I mean, technically, I guess you can play it on Windows 10, but you have to do something. You have to do some configurations on the command file and such. But I am not skilled like that, and knowing me, I would probably destroy my PC if I tried to do something like that. But I do own a physical copy of the Sonic & Knuckles collection port. I'll show a picture of it on screen here. But yeah, I mean, it's. I played the Sonic 3 import. It was actually oddly enough, it was through that port that I was able to defeat Sonic 3 for the first time. There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh, grab the rings here. Grab it. Beautiful. And guess what? There is no boss act for Carnival Night Zone here. So all we gotta do is just jump into this. And there you go. And that is the end of Carnival Night Zone. And we're gonna go to Ice Cap, which again, different music. I actually do like this version of Ice Cap, believe it or not. So that's just me though. Actually, that'd be a good question to everybody that's watching out there right now. What do you guys think of the Sonic & Knuckles collection? 1, did you own it? 2, what did you think of the music? And 3, what are your experiences with it? Like I mentioned before, the Sonic 3, Sonic 3 and Knuckles port was something that I grew up with in the late 90s, early 2000s. And again, it was how I was able to beat Sonic 3 for the first time as well. And that port also included 3 games. It had Sonic 3 standalone, Sonic and Knuckles standalone, Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined, and it also had Blue Sphere in there too. So 4 games in one. Whoa. Okay. I guess you were supposed to glide through that section, but I said, you know what? Challenge accepted. And it's like, I'm Knuckles. I don't need to get there. I'm just going to keep taking hits along the way here. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I could have taken the top path. Okay, I guess not. Looks like I'm taking Sonic's path here. Nope. Oh, yeah, it does loop, so you just want to be careful there. Oh, actually, you do need to take that platform, and then it turns into a spring at the end. But since you're Knuckles, you can just break them through easily with your fist and glide on through. Okay. Didn't know if there was a special ring there or not, but whatever. There we go. Ah! And I walked to that like a damn idiot. Okay. Knuckles is a little bit different as you have to go through the right here to continue on with the level because, again, you do not have enough height to complete the upper portion in which you fight the boss here. And again, you can do what I do here. Just be a dumbass and just abuse invincibility frames. There we go. And we're done. That's Act 1. There we go. On to Act 2. We got 16 lives. Doing good for ourselves here. Unsure of how many continues we got at the moment, but whoop, doing great. Whoop, there we go. And we do have a bit of underwater section. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? This time with gusto and less death. Alright, once again, you do want to be careful here. As you got water section here, there is a special ring in one of the later underwater sections here. But, there we go. You just jump on that and you hold up at the right time. There we go. Okay, so that's the max height as it can go there. You can go up if you want, but I'm going to continue to take the bottom route here. Of course, that damn always stops me. Whoa, I almost got crushed. And I ran to that damn penguin like an idiot. Okay. I need a checkpoint of sorts. Let's wait for the Orbinaut. I don't trust an Orbinaut. You want to be careful. Jump across the platforms. Beautiful. And I believe it's in this section here in which there is a special ring. There we go. Watch out for the robotic monitors. If you touch any of them or break one open, you lose your shield or your rings. Or if you have 0 rings, you die. So be careful. There we go. Use these to bounce high into the sky. Wasn't able to manage to avoid that first one, but that second one just got me right in the nick of time. There we go. And there's another special ring up here. You can actually climb up and get all of these rings here. Special rings over there, but I want to grab quite a few of these first. There we go. You can just glide back and forth. There we go. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Now, Now, be careful. If you're a bit quick on this, then you can end up dying. It happened to me once, years ago. And Robotnik's boss fight is a bit different in this one, in which this platform right here will continue to go up and down. But with Super Knuckles, that is very trivial. And we are done with Ice Cap. Half controlled. Bam! Ladies and gentlemen, we are now into Launch Base Zone, the last with the unique music levels from Sonic 3 and Knuckles Collection on PC. So with that, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous night. Love, peace, and chicken grease to all of the awesome ones out there. And may you have yourselves a fabulous evening.